Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Kate. So, would you guys believe me if I told you that I have never in my life tried an Urban Decay lip product? Not a lipstick, not a gloss, nothing. Isn't that crazy? I don't know why. I feel like that is insanity. I feel like their lipsticks have always been really popular, and for whatever reason, I just haven't owned any and haven't purchased any before or tried any out. But recently, I got this beautiful package that is full of Urban Decay lipsticks. So I have a lovely little collection here of their all new vegan Vice lipsticks, and I thought it would be so fun to do like a first impressions and review of these, open them up, show you the shades that I was sent, do some swatches, and let you know my thoughts. So stay tuned if you want to see. I have all the deets on these new babies and they look stunning so far. So just on the packaging alone, I am so excited. So before I go ahead and jump into reviewing and swatching and opening all of these beautiful lipsticks up, I wanted to give you guys the 411 and some details on the collection. So my understanding is that this is basically a new and improved version of the original Vice lipstick, obviously in a vegan formula. There's 35 colors that are apparently LA inspired, which I love. I've already looked at some of the names and they're all so cute. And there's everything from like nudes to pinks to bright bold colors. So from what I've seen so far in my box, I have a really good variation of shades for different occasions and just different moods that I would want to wear different colors for. Outside of that, these are supposed to be long lasting, hydrating. They're packed with avocado oil and aloe vera. So they're supposed to be just like really nice and comfy on the lips, but full of pigment. They also have 3 finishes. So there's a cream, matte, and shine, and I have 3 of all 3. So 3 lipsticks of all 3 finishes. And cherry on top, there is also a new Vice Plumping Shine Balm. So this I think is like a just totally brand new product. The packaging is so cute. I love the color of it. And this is supposed to be a hydrating balm that looks like a gloss. So it says it melts onto lips for sheer buildable color and extreme shine. This one has hyaluronic acid in it to help plump and hydrate for fuller lips, and shea butter and passion fruit oil to nourish and protect. And the Plumping Shine Balm comes in 9 colors, and I got 4 different shades in this. So of course I'll be swatching as well, but just to show you the variation that I got, some neutrals, some bright pops of color. Like, I'm super excited. So I figured I would go through and open all of the lipsticks up in each different finish category, if that makes sense. So I'll show you all the mattes, I'll show you the shines, I'll show you the creams, but I'll probably only swatch one actually on my lips, just so this video isn't 45 million hours long. But I'm so excited. Let's go ahead and get started. I think I'm gonna start out with, I'm gonna jumble them up and just, pick one. I can never decide, I'm so indecisive. Okay, I guess I'm starting with matte. So let's go ahead and kick things off with trying out the matte lipsticks. Also, I don't think I mentioned this, but it looks like these are available at Ulta and Urban Decay, and they retail for $19. So let's go ahead and check out the matte lipsticks. I was sent over 3. I have like a pink, a nude, and a red. And the names are super cute, so I'll just show you guys so you can see sort of like the variation in the names before I open them up. But let's unpackage these. I'm excited to actually see like the lipstick bullet because I don't own any of these, so I just don't even really know what to expect. Oh, this is pretty. So here is what the packaging looks like. I'm assuming all 3 finishes will look the same, but we shall see. So this shade is the big one, this beautiful sort of like crimson burgundy red. Next we have What's Your Sign? This looks like a deeper nude, very pretty, I'm into this. And the last matte that I received is this pinkier shade, and this is called Art Walk. This looks so pretty. All right, so I'm gonna take off my lipstick really quickly that I already have on, and then I think I'm gonna swatch Art Walk just because it's speaking to me. You guys know I'm very drawn to pinks, so let's see how it does. I have naked lips, and I'm gonna skip liner just so we can see like the true color and everything with these, but usually when I wear a lipstick, I love having a liner. But this is Art Walk. Let's see. Oh, wow. I love the shade. It's definitely like a lot rosier than I was anticipating. At least I feel like that's how it shows up on me, but it's still really stunning. This probably isn't a shade that I would wear for like every day, but holy cow, this formula is so nice. It is creamy. It doesn't even feel matte whatsoever. It is weightless. Like I don't even feel like I have anything on my lips, and I feel like it's extremely pigmented. I really didn't have to like press in or use a lot of product. Like the payoff was instant. I'm just really impressed right now. Like, wow. I think this is so pretty. And so the matte formula so far is a win for me. And truthfully, I started out with the mattes. One, because I accidentally picked it, but I kind of wanted to anyways, because matte lipsticks are usually like, I don't want to say my least fave, but I would prefer a different finish over matte. But this has really taken me by surprise and started things off on a very good foot. So I like the shade. Let me know what you guys think of this particular color. But the formula is just chef's kiss. I'm super impressed. Okay, moving on with Fresh Lips. I am gonna test out the cream formula that I have. So here are the three that I was sent. Same sort of thing. I kind of have like a nude, a red, and a pinky shade. So let's open them up, and I'll try to switch it up. I won't stick with all pinks, even though obviously that's where my heart lies. I won't do it. So this first one is called Olvera, O-L-V-E-R-A, Olvera. And this is like the red shade. Ooh, this looks pretty. So we have like a very deep burgundy. I can see this being super pretty for fall, and honestly winter. Kind of makes me think of like a Vampi lip around Thanksgiving or maybe going into Christmas. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I'm into that look. This next shade is Naked, which I feel like is their original sort of like staple color. No? Did I make that up? But I think it is. You can tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. But this is going to be like our nude sort of pinky shade. This is definitely calling my name. It's very, very pretty. I like the look of this a lot. Last one also looks really stunning and on that like nude sort of spectrum. And this is in the shade Liar. So let's open it up and see. Oh yeah, this looks like a dark sort of nude. Super pretty. I feel like I need to try Naked because that's like the signature or staple shade. So we're gonna go with that. My mirror, I always forget to hold this down so that my lens doesn't focus on it, so. Oh, pretty. Wow. Okay, this color is everything. This is something that I personally would grab for regularly. I really like this shade, and I think this complements my skin tone really well in terms of like a shade that I don't want to be too bright, too bold. I also don't want it to be too neutral. It's like a good happy medium for me if I'm like just trying to not go too pink or too nude, if that makes sense. Like I want a little bit of color, but not too much color. This is something I would grab for. So I really like this. I like the formula. Honestly, it's so weird because this is cream. So I kind of thought based on the name that this would apply like the matte did, and the matte would apply like this one. I don't know if that makes any sense, but the matte one really just glided on. This one did too, but it is a little bit different, and I can definitely tell in like the texture of it. But I really love it. I feel like this would stay on and wear really well. Obviously, I haven't done a wear test, but this is just my first impressions of things. It's definitely really nice and hydrating, and I like the way that it's sitting on my lips and like how it feels. But if I can even make sense of this, I do feel like the matte felt more weightless on my lips, whereas this, like, I can definitely feel that I have a product on. It's such a weird feeling. I don't really know how to explain it, but I definitely can tell a difference between the two. Regardless, the shade is stunning, and I really like this formula. I think it's super pretty. The next finish that I have is their Shine formula, and I got 3 shades in this as well. I have more of like pinky tones in this, which I'm not mad about, as we know. Those are my fave, but here's the 3 that I got just so you guys can see the names and the packaging, which let me know if you guys are even into that. I personally, I like seeing packaging. I like seeing product names and such, but if this is a detail you guys don't care about moving forward, definitely let me know. But let's go ahead and open these up. This first one that I'm going to show you guys is called Local. Ooh, okay, so these do look a little bit different. This looks more like a balm. It doesn't look like the lipstick bullet per se. But this color is really pretty, just like a mauve-y shade. Then we have Love Trap. Oh, this looks a little darker than what I was thinking based on the packaging, but really pretty, sort of like in the burgundy mauve fam. And this is giving me fall vibes. I really like this color based on what I'm seeing so far. I said burgundy, but I think what I meant was fuchsia. So for the record, I meant more of like a fuchsia shade. And this last one that I have is called the 405. Ooh. And this is a brighter, like red tone. So that looks pretty. Should I switch it up? Should I try this bright one? I feel like I should. So I'm gonna try the 405 and let's see how this wears and how it looks. Ooh. Wow. I don't know if you guys can see like the shine. I guess that's why this is called the Shine formula. But wow, it almost looks like I've already put a lip gloss over top of this, and it's the craziest thing I've ever seen. I've never had a lipstick apply like this, so. This shade is really pretty too, for the record. I'm not gonna lie, applying a red lip, no matter what the formula is, with no lip liner, it's very intimidating, so I hope this looks okay. But my gosh, this formula is unreal. This is like the first one, weightless. I don't feel like I have anything on my lips. It is so beautiful, super hydrating. I feel like it looks like I have a lipstick and a gloss on, and obviously it's just this one product. So bravo on this formula, because wow, like I think this is so pretty and I can't get over it. I hope it's like coming through in the camera as it is to me in person. The shine and like just literally the shine and glossiness of this. I'm into it, you guys. I think it is so pretty. This may honestly be my favorite formula out of the 3 that I've tried so far, just because it's so unique and I really don't have anything else like this. So let me know your thoughts, and if you're into a look like this where it looks like pretty glossy and plump and shiny. I really like this, and if I could find like an everyday shade, I would 1000% just be grabbing for this constantly, especially during summer when I want something that's a little bit lighter and I need something that's hydrating too. Like, this would be perfect. I do love this red though. Obviously, time and place, I'm not grabbing for a red every single day, but it is so beautiful. So this is the 405 and like 11 out of 10 recommend. I love this color. Okay, 2 things before I move into the balms. So one, I hope I didn't have lipstick on my teeth when I was talking and sharing the last formula, because I realized it was all over my front teeth when I was taking it off. So hopefully that was just in that moment. If it wasn't though, please ignore. Secondly, I wanted to call out how absolutely easy it was to take off that red lipstick. I was sort of bracing myself as I was doing that for like worst case scenario, I'll need to run to the bathroom and get like an actual makeup remover. But no, it came off so easily and it didn't stain at all. So I feel like that's major bonus points for me, just because, as I'm sure you guys know, sometimes like red lipsticks or a darker shade is just such a pain to get off or can stain. So if you do like brighter, bold colors and a red, for instance, but don't want to have to worry about that, this would be a really good formula. And this was the Shine formula that I'm referring to. So I hope that's helpful, but it was something that I was really pleased about when I was working to get this off. So anyways, let's move into the last lip product, and these are the Plumping Shine Balms. I'm very excited to test these out. So I know that I technically already showed you guys the packaging and the names, but I'm just gonna do it again for reference. But let's open these up and see what they look like, because I have no idea. And I'm imagining the packaging is going to look different. Oh yeah. Gorge! Look at this. So this one that I just opened is called My Dude. I love the name. That's really cute. I don't know if you all can see, but this one has little like flecks of shimmer throughout. It looks so gorgeous. I'm interested to see like how pigmented it is and if it's gonna go on like pretty opaque or if it's just like a fun sheer little formula. I'm not sure. Oh my God. Are they all sparkly? This is so pretty. This one is called Name Drop, and I love this color. Super, super stunning. All right, then we have Cruisin'. If I can get it open. Okay, this one doesn't look like it has any sparkle. It's just more of a matte, but this one is Cruisin'. Super pretty. And this last one is called, what is this name? Runyon? Is this like a place in LA or California that I'm not familiar with? Because I'm from Little Old Virginia. I don't know what a Runyon is, but I'll probably Google it later. Oh, this is like a true brown, but that's pretty, especially if you like nudes. I don't have any glosses this color, honestly. So a very nice little variation here. So I think I kind of want to do, let's do Name Drop and see how this goes on. And maybe I'll do a second, I haven't decided. Ooh, this has a nice doe foot. I really like the way the applicator looks and how it just sort of like widens out at the end. I think that makes for like a really nice application. Let me grab my mirror. Ooh. And if I didn't clarify, I'm just applying this on naked lips just because I wasn't sure how it was gonna go on or how pigmented it was gonna be. This is so comfy and it has a really nice scent to it. It kinda, is it like vanilla? It smells really good. Like a birthday cake maybe? I don't know, I like it. Ooh, I'm a few seconds in and I'm feeling a little tingle. I wasn't expecting that, but I really like that. It feels nice. I'm gonna try to do another layer just because I didn't feel like it was super opaque. I feel like this is sheer, but if I'm not mistaken, I think it says this is buildable. It is. So it does say, from the little card that I got in the box, it says that the balm melts onto lips for sheer, buildable color and extreme shine. So let's see how buildable this is. I really like the color. Obviously, I don't think it's like super duper pigmented, like showing up on my lips the same exact as it is in here, like all together in the bottle. But I can definitely tell that it's there up close. So hopefully you guys can see that as well. But it's a really pretty shade, and obviously on top of like an actual lipstick or lip product, I think it would be stunning. But I really like this little plumping effect that I'm feeling. It feels really, really nice. The formula is not sticky at all. It's just really comfortable. I can tell it's hydrating. I absolutely would layer this over top of any lip product, or I would grab for this to wear alone if I was doing something more natural. I just like the formula a lot and the colors are stunning. So I feel like I should do one more. So let's go ahead and just do one more of these balms and see how it does. I just realized this one kind of matches my top, so I feel like why not? Let's just give the matte one a try. And this is obviously like a deeper color, so I'm interested to see how this goes on and how pigmented it is. But this is in the shade Cruisin'. Oh, this is actually so pretty. I feel like this goes on a little bit more pink than what it looks like in the tube, which I'm happy about. It's not like a straight up purple, so the bottle might be a little deceiving in a good way, if that makes sense. I feel like this is one of those products that kind of sneaks up on you. Like I'm putting it on, and as I'm putting it on, I'm kind of like, oh, is this a noticeable difference? Like, is the color showing up? And then I look in my mirror over here and I'm like, oh my gosh, it does. It really does show up, and it's really pretty. So I would say it's definitely buildable and has really nice pigment to it. And again, even this matte formula, I don't know if we can call it matte, but the one without sparkles in it, it looks so gorgeous. It feels really nice. It has that same nice like birthday cake-ish sort of scent and has the plumping feeling. So I feel like out of everything, I love the matte formula in terms of lipsticks. It was just so comfy. It went on really easily and packed a lot of pigment. And then as far as some of like the gloss or balmy sort of products, I don't even feel like I can choose between the Shine and the Plumping balm because they're just like same but different, if that makes sense. So I equally love both. I like the cream as well. I would say that's like probably my least favorite in terms of the formula out of all of them, but that's because I like really creamy, which I know is ironic because it's called cream, formulas that are soft and hydrating and just wear really nicely on the lips. So first impressions, I guess the matte, Shine, and the balm are my favorites. And I love the cream as well. It's just like at the end of the list. Anyways, I think that is going to wrap up today's video. I'm so excited that I finally got to try out some Urban Decay lip products. I'm so pleasantly surprised, and definitely let me know if you guys end up checking any of these out. And if there's any that I have that I didn't swatch and you really want to see, like, please comment down below and let me know, and I will figure something out so I can show you guys, whether it's here on like a little short or if it's on Instagram on stories. But I definitely want to be as helpful as possible when it comes to reviews and showing you new products like this. So let me know if you enjoyed this video and if you want to continue to see more reviews and first impressions. If you guys don't know, I feel like I've shared this before, lipsticks are one of my favorite products. I'm such a sucker for any sort of lip product and blushes, so I love doing these videos. But love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning back in and watching, and until next time.
I know we're acting stupid.